Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here today. I'm here joining for Johannes. So just talk about WhatsApp and how WhatsApp can make an impact to your customer communication and campaigns for communication via WhatsApp. So let's have a short dive, and after some about WhatsApp, André gives some insights what ChatAdmin does with waterdrop and about WhatsApp. And yeah, so WhatsApp is a huge market for your customer or your customers on this market with 2.95 billion active users. WhatsApp is a market compares to 5.5 billion active internet users in over 180 countries, 150 billion messages sent every day, and your customers are on WhatsApp every 33 minutes per day. And this is a huge communication channel for your customer for success or support or campaigns. So WhatsApp grows the last years immense, with starting 2012 with only 103 million users, skyrocketing then 2018 to 1.5 billion, and now we're reaching the 3 billion users, and this is a huge market for your communicate via WhatsApp to your customers. And it's really relevant for every part, for Austria, Germany, Switzerland. It's a go-to platform for your e-commerce, and we have a gender distribution for 48 and persons in female, 52% for male, and this makes a huge relevance for your different markets. So what's the parallels to email marketing? You know, double opt-in, you know, subscriber growth, campaigns, and so on. But as on, we see the difference is that we have, after that, we have audience earned internationals because we have lower barriers to make more subscribers via WhatsApp. We have two-way interactions with customers because the customer can talk to you via WhatsApp and you can answer there. Not the one way, you know, about WhatsApp, email marketing and so on. We have ongoing personalized conversation because we have to know more about our customers, because we can make data enrichment on every part of the customer journey. And what we do is have extremely high profitable channel for WhatsApp. We have engagement rates from 98% compared to email, SMS, or Facebook messengers, and we have 15x return of campaign invests, and this is a huge revenue for 2.5 euros per recipient, and this is great numbers for you, for your company, for e-com to make communications with your customers and place campaigns and drops and make WhatsApp and ChatAdmin and your company get better together. So thank you. I hand over to André.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sebastian, for the intro. So I'm here today to present you a couple of use cases of how we use WhatsApp at waterdrop. Let's start with how we collect subscribers. In general, what you can expect from WhatsApp is also what you can do with your traditional marketing channels. So you can collect WhatsApp subscribers through any website forms, any website pop-ups. You can target lead generation ads on social media. In the checkout, collect the phone number, subscribe them for some parcel tracking, or also do that with some parcel inlays where customers can scan the QR code to subscribe to your WhatsApp channel. What is really standing out for me for WhatsApp is that it's such a native way to subscribe. So basically, you just need to click on a call to action button, and it will redirect the customer to the WhatsApp channel, open WhatsApp with a pre-filled message, and they can send it and subscribe. So it's pretty easy, and we see that also in the data. So when we look at what the sign-up rates are, we observed almost double the sign-up rates that we see, for example, for a channel such as email. And yeah, once you've sent a message, you're already subscribed. Then in certain markets, you need double opt-in. We trigger that message, and customers can reply with quick reply buttons. Here they can say, yeah, I opt in, and they're in your channel. I think something also worth to highlight is that WhatsApp is a very conversational channel. So you can use it also to collect some information of your customers to further segment them. For example, thereafter you could ask them, what is your email address, so that you connect this with your CRM data that you already have, or you ask them about their preferences to save it in your CRM so that you can target them better. So they can simply reply within the channel, you can save it in your systems. Now that we have them in our systems, we can obviously have nice gamified approaches or challenges on how to nurture those prospects or leads. So here at waterdrop, we believe we need to create some value for our customers. And how we do that is we know that the majority of our customers comes to the website with one problem. They struggle to drink more water. So what we've done is we've implemented this WhatsApp exclusive challenge. We call it the Drink More Water Challenge, that customers can sign up for through our website, through QR codes, and we will accompany them on a journey of 7, 14, or 20 days to help them with scientific tips and recommendations to drink more water. I invite you now, everyone, to scan this QR code. You can explore it yourself. You can see that it starts with a gamified approach in the beginning. So we start with a hydration quiz. To just test your knowledge a little bit, you can test out how WhatsApp works, so how it works to subscribe, how it works to reply with such a quick reply button. Once you finalize the quiz, we continue with asking you how long do you need assistance with, 7 days, 14 days, or 20 days. And based on that, we will accompany you through the next couple of days with useful recommendations to increase your daily water intake. Not only this, but if you complete the challenge successfully, you will receive at the end of the challenge a small gift. So that helps us also to turn those leads and prospects into customers. And we can see quite some good conversion rates of up to 9%, as you can see here on the screen. Speaking of conversions, what else can we do within WhatsApp? So obviously, we use it as other channels to communicate our campaigns with this channel. For example, limited time discounts, new product offerings, anything that is also time sensitive. And why we do that is because we see really, really good engagement rates, up to 90% open rates. That means we almost reach all of our audience and they see the message that we want to convey. It's also obviously good to inform them about their next order that's up to come, or to inform them about any products that are back in stock. Here, what you see as an example also, we've introduced our mystery flavor 2025 already in the end of last year, and we really wanted a large audience to see that, so we've sent it out via this channel. Not only this, you can use WhatsApp obviously as other marketing channels to recover your lost sales. So ChatArmin also integrates with e-commerce systems, so you can follow up on cart abandonments provided that you have their opt-in already. So what we see here is a certain delay after they have put something in their cart but haven't checked out. You can just follow up with that little nudge to continue and finalize their purchase journey. Once they click on the shop button, their cart will open up and they can finalize where they have left off. Here, also quite impressive numbers. We see almost twice the cart recovery rates, so 90% that we usually observe in a traditional channel such as email. So as you can see, it's a highly engaged channel that helps us to interact with our customers. We can also use it for customer win-back opportunities. So if you know that your customers might not react so easily via email anymore, but they're subscribed, you can try this to reactivate them through WhatsApp as well. Last but not least, here's some campaign results that we also wanted to show you on what you could possibly achieve. One of our biggest use cases is obviously to inform people about new products, about time-sensitive offers. And what we've done here is our iced tea raspberry campaign. This was a new flavor that we've launched last year, and we wanted the audience to feel also specially treated. So for this launch, we've sent a WhatsApp exclusive discount, which performed quite nicely in our opinion. So we can see actually 16 times almost the return on what we've spent to send out these campaigns. Quite solid open rates as well, so above 70%. I think in email, we could only dream of these numbers. Click rates of over 7%, and also very, very low unsubscribe rates, making the content quite useful for, or quite interesting for our customers. Well, these were just a couple of use cases that we were about to show. I think that concludes my part on how we use WhatsApp. But if you want to talk more about it, feel free to reach out either during the Q&A or after this session. And I will hand over to you, Sebastian.
Yeah, thank you so much, André. Thank you for the insights from waterdrop. And yeah, the last thing is for me now, please scan the QR code to book a demo with us, or come to our booth next to this stage here on the right side, and how we can deliver marketing via WhatsApp for you, and how we can make it real that we can have opening rates more than 90%. And yeah, thank you.
Hi, André. It's a nice presentation, actually. So my question is you did a marketing with language of German, right? So you're also targeting English customers.
Yes. So this was just a German example here, but we are present in WhatsApp in other markets as well. So we're using it also for our French customers. We're using it for our UK customers, not for our US customers, though, because WhatsApp simply is not frequently used there. So we've tried it, we've failed, and deprioritized.
Hi. How frequently do you engage with the customers on WhatsApp?
Yeah, it's a good question, because at one point it could also be too much, given that it's such a direct channel. So we've found out that our sweet spot is 2 to 3 times a month, but it also depends on where they are in the journey. It depends on, are we sending them time-sensitive promotions or discounts, or are they interacting with us where it requires us to communicate with them more frequently. So there's no true answer to that, but if it's promotions, I've seen if you send too many, it also decreases their engagement over time.
Yeah, hello. Thank you very much for your presentation. I think it's very interesting. And I have a question about the targeting. So on the WhatsApp, basically we target on the phone number, right? So you show that you target, you maybe approach 70,000 users, and how you target this, or the customer need to share number or any data for you to target is specifically, yeah.
So I guess the question is if we need the phone number to target those customers.
The question is, how do you target the user? How do you know this is the right customer target for you? For example, on Facebook, we have audience segment, or on Google, we have keyword to target. And here, how do you know? Yeah, that's my question.
So we're targeting primarily customers who have interacted with our brand already. So we know that they are somewhat interested in waterdrop, right? They've landed on our landing page, they've explored the products. So now we want to either nudge them post-purchase into WhatsApp as a channel, or also pre-purchase. So in terms of that, we've already acquired the customers that are kind of interested in the brand, and that's how the targeting works. And when it comes to the phone number, they do not necessarily need to enter the phone number. If they press on the CTA, they will be redirected to WhatsApp, and that will trigger the conversation.
Hello, thank you for the presentation. I wanted to understand that as a brand, I've engaged with different brands on WhatsApp, and I usually don't get replies to my specific questions during the promotional campaigns. So how do you redirect your customers to the customer agents, or How do you talk to the brand or the customers otherwise?
I hope I got the question right, because I think acoustically I didn't understand everything, but I hope you're asking how we interact with customers that are texting us on WhatsApp, right? How do we ensure that we react to their responses?
And redirect them to the customer agents if they are landing in the marketing department, right? Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So, there's multiple options. Either we integrate directly the tool with our customer success team, so whenever they reach out, which doesn't trigger any other pre-automated flow, it opens a ticket into our customer support team, and people can reach out to them. Real persons can reach out to them through WhatsApp, so the whole experience can still be kept natively. If you don't have that covered, obviously you can also redirect them to other channels where they can reach out, but I think that's a bit of a less native experience for the customer.
Hi. So I had a question about oversaturation by consumers. So in case that every company starts using WhatsApp marketing, which will happen in the future for sure, how will you distinguish yourself from competitors and in general from other companies in a similar market?
Yeah, good question. So we've started, I think, with WhatsApp marketing 2 or 3 years ago, and we do see that the engagement back then was much, much higher than it is maybe nowadays. Still impressive numbers, but we see some shifts as more and more other clients start using it. Still better numbers than maybe traditional channels. So I think the Drink More Water Challenge is a good example. We try to give that additional value and be relevant to our customer audience. So by knowing what is their problem, we try to give them a solution for it through this channel, right? Or we try to provide an additional benefit through WhatsApp that they might not have in another channel, because we know that they are more engaged in that channel. So we want to also provide them something that makes them stay with us and also interact with us.
Yeah, all covered. Thank you. Then I go here, then here, and we do have enough time.
Yeah, hello. I have a question. You only use WhatsApp because you told that in America you abandoned it because WhatsApp is not that much in the market.
Yeah.
But is it possible to use that type of communication with an API so that I can add more chat clients that is possible to communicate of different platforms?
You mean in the US?
No, in Germany
anywhere.
maybe too. So because WhatsApp for me would be interesting, but I have a target community that's Asian, and that is more like WeChat.
Yeah, I understand. So I'm not very familiar with what opportunities WeChat offers, but I'm certain that they also have hopped on that train as well. And we don't only use WhatsApp, obviously. It's a complementary channel to the existing set that we use. So we use traditionally email, still our biggest channel. We use in US SMS as a more direct channel. I know it's strange maybe in the German-speaking markets, but there it proves to work well. So it's, I think, a mix of all the channels. You can use Messenger, depending on what the market needs. So I would recommend you to look at, what is the most used direct Messenger channel and explore whether this offers any possibilities here. We haven't covered that use case with Armin.
Thank you so much for the presentation, very insightful. And I have a question about user acquisition. Have you tried it via WhatsApp, and what are the barriers and maybe drivers? Thank you.
Yeah. We have tried it in general. We've also compared it with lead generation or acquisition through other channels. It is, however, for us still a very costly channel to do that, and we see that it doesn't work out yet to the way we expect it to. So we rather leverage paper inlays in the parcel, right, to nudge existing customers in there, or those customers that we've already almost acquired, let's say in the checkout step or pre-checkout with a first-time discount, for example.
Thanks for the great presentation, André and Johannes. I got one question. André, did I get it right? You use WhatsApp in the first place as a means of marketing, not for customer service, right? But as my neighbor already stated, if they get back to you on WhatsApp with customer issues, they probably expect like real-time answers. So does your ticket system provide that possibility or the processes behind that? I'd be interested in that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks, good question. I think it really depends on how much you can also automate it, right? These answers, or how much you have already prepared. So if you have a system that allows that through AI or whatever other technology, I think you can implement it with jet arming quite easily. Also, you can manage your expectations, right? So you can send the customer, hey, you're reaching us outside of our response times, but we will get back to you within the next 24 hours. So this is usually a use case that we cover.
I had one more question. I wanted to ask, what is the process of unsubscribing? Because on email, usually customers can unsubscribe, but on WhatsApp, people usually, if it's a spam, if they think it's a spam, they usually end up blocking. So do you account that as unsubscribing, or is it totally different than email marketing?
Yes, so obviously with most or with any of our marketing messages, we send them also a way of how to unsubscribe. So they just simply have to text us stop and they're out there. But also if they just text us, hey, I don't want to receive this, I'm not interested, they're also out. Also, if they don't interact with us for a certain number of time, we are also legally obliged in certain countries to just remove them from our list, and that's what we do.
And what if they want to re-sign up? How difficult is it that, or is that then like a
not
warning?
that difficult? You just shoot us a message and you're back, sign up.